Well, a lot of times people, talk about, you hear people talk about potential. You hear people talk about, oh, this person has great potential. This person has, immense potential, unlimited potential. But if you hear about potential years in of them doing something, then it's basically saying somebody's wasting the talent. That's what it really is saying. It's just a nice way to say that they're wasting the talent by saying this person has the potential to be great. They have the ability of doing better, but they don't. They don't do better. And that's just something that we got to get together on, as far as to understand that ability is an action. Okay? For somebody to know that you have the ability to do something, it means that you actually have shown that you can do it.
Right.
Just potential is unutilized or untapped ability. Okay? Dedication. Dedication is not in words, it's in action. Discipline. Discipline is not in words, it's in action. If you truly care about something, people don't have to ask you if you care about it, nor do they have to hear you talk about you caring about it. You naturally just show it. And it's something that is a natural act, so it doesn't require any, manipulation. When people manipulate things, it's preventing something that's inevitable. Okay? It's preventing something that's inevitable. Literally, somebody could say, I'm going to do this for this person. I'm going to constantly do something for this person. But the person doesn't reach out and do it for themselves. You cannot live the life of someone else for them. They have to live their own life. And times they got to suffer their own consequences. You can't have other people suffer consequences for someone else. Or the person that did something would never learn from it. It's just point blank. Doesn't matter if people like it or dislike it. It doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. Whether you like it or not, the truth is the truth. If you don't give loyalty, you should not expect it. What you should expect is what you put out. If you put something out and you say you're kind of nonchalant about something, people pick it up. And I'm telling you, as clear as I'm looking at y'all right now, I pick up on people. I pick up on vibes. I don't have to even talk to you to know if something's wrong with you. I may not know what's wrong with you, but I'm going to know something's wrong. You used to ask somebody, hey, you alright? And you say, yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. Everything's alright. You know damn well everything's not alright. But you have given yourself to that person to say, I'm here if you want to talk about it.
Right.
But I'm not going to beg you to tell me what's wrong with you. And like I said, no one knows what somebody else is going through.
Right.
And we all have to be careful of that. I want to tell you that because getting your mind right has a lot to do with being truthful with yourself first. You have to say to yourself, how am I perceived? How do people perceive me? When I tell somebody, I'm bringing the show to you, does that mean I'm going to come half-stepping? Or does that mean I'm coming with all my guns blazing? Yeah. Your quickest way to destruction is to have too many friends. Because too many people are not all your friends. You gave them the title. And with the title comes what?
Responsibility.
Responsibility. To whom much is given, much is required. Success in any form is not bred off of potential. It is the true action. Realizing your potential. Not having potential, realizing your potential. Success is based on your ability and action. Not ability alone, is it? But the action behind the ability, right? Not your potential. know who you are, what else do you know? Don't you know what you want? If you know who you are, don't you know what you want? Yeah. And if you know what you want, don't you know steps to go get it? Mm-hmm. If you know what you want, then that means you know what you don't want. Isn't that true? You know what you want, that means you know what you don't want. I want to be respected. I want to be appreciated. So, does that mean you'll still be okay with someone who disrespects you and underappreciates you? No. Oxymoron, right? Mm-hmm. The two will not coexist. But our problem is we want to try to force them together. You have the potential to be great every day. The shame of it is most of us never realize our potential. Because it doesn't matter what somebody says about your potential. That doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is what you do. When you respect and you feel some type of loyalty to people, don't say it, show it. I would rather someone never tell me they love me but show me every day than to tell me they love me every day and never show it. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Selfish and greed. Those two words destroy everything. Now let me tell you what I mean by that. You've done a lot for someone. And then that person has the audacity to tell you you've done nothing. At some point, because it's convenient for them to start an argument. They're trying to make you feel like you didn't do anything. So, by doing that, what they don't realize they've just done is open an imaginary door to what have you done for me? That's how much value we put on dollars. Right. We put so much value on dollars that we put no value in each other. Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm rich, I'll say whatever I want to say to you. Right. You don't have money, and I do, so I'm better than you. How is that? There was a time where you weren't rich. There was a time where money didn't mean any value. Mm-hmm. There was a time, you can go back in history, that a dollar didn't mean a thing. Yeah. It can go back. It can go back. But we put the value in the dollar. See? But it's knowledge, right? Mm-hmm. Once again, we're in the knowledge era, family. We're in the knowledge era. If you don't know something, it's going to hurt you. You got to learn. We have to learn if we truly want a better life.